Hello friends, I am Surbhi and once again welcome to my channel Key Differences. Today in this video, I am going to explain you what are shares, what are the types of shares and in what ways shares are issued by the company. So friends, let's get started. After watching this video, you will be able to understand what is the meaning of shares, what are its types, what is meant by equity shares, what are preference shares and what are its types, what are the types of issue. Now first of all we are going to discuss shares. A share is the smallest unit into which a company divides its capital. It represents part ownership in the company. Now you must be wondering why a company issues shares to the public. So, when a company needs money for business expansion or for starting a new venture, it invites public to subscribe for its shares, which is made through a document called as prospectus. A prospectus contains all the details and relevant facts about the company that helps an investor in rational decision making. Now, if any person is interested in subscribing for the shares of the company, it has to make an application for the desired number of shares to the company. Then the company will allot the shares to the applicant, and in this way the company will be able to raise money from the market. Now, there are two types of market for shares, primary market and secondary market. Now, what is primary market? Primary market is the market where new issue of shares is made through an IPO, that is initial public offering, or FPO, that is further public offering. Secondary market is the market for already issued securities, wherein previously issued shares are dealt between or say traded between buyers and sellers, also known as stock exchange or stock market. There are two types of shares, equity shares and preference shares. Equity shares are the ordinary shares of the company that carry differential rights, whereas preference shares, as the name suggests, are the shares that carry preferential rights in terms of dividend payment and repayment at the time of liquidation of the company. Equity shares. Equity shares are the primary source of long-term capital to the company. The capital raised through equity shares is called as owner's equity or owner's fund. The features of equity shares are as under. Equity shareholders do not have preferential rights as in case of preference shares. They are the residual owners of the company. They receive what is left with the company at the end after all the claims are settled. They have the right to vote at the general meeting of the company. Dividend paid to the equity shareholders is not fixed, but they are paid at a varied rate as recommended by the board of directors depending on the earnings of the company. As equity shareholders are the real owners of the company, they have the right to participate in the management of the company. Lastly, equity shares are traded in the stock market. That is, they are listed in the stock exchange and traded between buyers and sellers. Preference shares. The capital raised by the company through preference shares is called as preference share capital. They are called as preference shares due to a reason, that is, they got preference over equity shares in terms of dividend payment and repayment of capital at the time of winding up of the company. Now come, let's understand the features of preference shares. First of all, they enjoy preferential rights in terms of payment of dividend and repayment of capital, as we have already discussed it. Next, though they are the owners of the company, but they cannot vote at the general meeting of the company. Further, the rate of return, that is dividend, is fixed in case of preference shares, but the dividend is paid out of profits only as per the discretion of the directors. Next, they cannot participate in the management of the company. Lastly, they are not traded in stock market. They can be bought directly from the company and sold directly to the company. Next, there are 8 types of preference shares. First is cumulative preference shares. Cumulative preference shares are the shares in which the dividend accumulates year on year if it is not paid for a particular year. In cumulative preference shares, if dividend accumulates for more than 2 years, then the preference shareholders enjoy the right to vote in the general meeting of the company. The arrears of dividend is shown in the balance sheet as contingent liability. Non-cumulative preference shares are the preference shares in which the dividend does not accumulate. In the sense, if the dividend is not paid for a particular year, then the term for its payment expires and it is not carried forward for future years. Participating preference shares. Participating preference shares are the preference shares which enjoy the right to participate in the surplus profit, if any, after the dividend is paid to the equity shareholders at the rate specified by the board of directors. Further, they also carry the right to receive a definite proportion of surplus at the time of winding up of the company after the payment is made to the equity shareholders. Non-participating preference shares are the preference shares that do not carry any such additional rights as to the profits or surplus at the time of winding up of the company. Redeemable preference shares. The preference shares which are issued on the condition that they are going to be redeemed after a specific term or at the discretion of the company are called as redeemable preference shares. On the other hand, non-redeemable preference shares are the preference shares which are not redeemed by the company after a specific term. However, no company can issue non-redeemable preference shares. Convertible preference shares are the preference shares which give the right to the holder to get them converted into equity shares. Non-convertible preference shares do not confer any such right to the holders to get them converted into the equity shares. Issue of shares. There are two ways in which shares can be issued, that is cash and consideration other than cash. In cash, the shares can be issued at par, premium and discount. When the issue price of share is equal to the face value of shares, then the shares are said to be issued at par. Suppose the price of a share is rupees 10 and the face value is also 10, then they are said to be issued at par. When the shares are issued at a price higher than its face value, they are said to be issued at premium. So, the excess of the issue price over the face value of the shares is called as premium. Suppose a share of rupees 10 is issued at rupees 15, then rupees 5 will be called as its premium. In discount, the shares are issued at a price lower than its face value. Suppose a share of rupees 10 is issued at rupees 8, then rupees 2 will be its discount. Next is consideration other than cash. Generally, company issues fully paid up shares to vendors and promoters in spite of paying them cash. Suppose a company purchases assets from vendors, but in spite of paying them cash to settle the claims, issues fully paid up shares to them. And similarly, in case of promoters, the company issues fully paid up shares for the services rendered by them. So guys, this is all for this video. I hope you find it informative. So please like and share this video. And if you have any queries or feedback for me, you can comment below. And please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for future updates.